Hello everyone, a blessed day to you all. My name is Micah Magallanes and I'm here today with my partner
Hi, I'm Jan Anavirosaleos.
to discuss with you the topic of climate change. We will be focusing on our subject matter, detailing its meaning, causes, and solutions, and we will try to provide further knowledge the best as we can. Now without further ado, let's begin in our video.
But before we give out solutions, let us first know the meaning of climate change. From the term itself, climate means a long-term pattern of weather conditions in any particular place. Our climate is what made our environment, which we are all accustomed to.
We can also describe our climate just by looking at temperature, rainfall, wind data, and in some places, snow. This is usually average over the course of seasons, years, decades, and centuries more.
But our climate is changing due to human activities, and these changes are already having a big impact on our lives. These changes not only affects us humans but also other living organisms in our world, such as animals and nature. Now we know what climate change is. What do you think are the main causes of it?
Oh, I think I know this.
The main reason of climate change is the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is a natural process that warms the Earth's surface. When the sun's energy reaches the Earth's atmosphere, some of it is reflected back to space and the rest is absorbed and re-radiated by greenhouse gases. The absorbed energy warms the atmosphere and the surface of the Earth. This is probably why it was called greenhouse, because of how the sun's radiations warms the plants and the air inside a greenhouse. The heat then trapped inside can't escape out and warms the greenhouse, which is essential for the growth of the plants, or in this case, the earth.
Greenhouse gases are the gases that absorbs the infrared radiations that created the greenhouse effect. The most common greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, ozone, water vapor, nitrous oxides, and fluorinated gases. Many of these greenhouse gases occur naturally, but as the years go by, human activity increased these concentrations, and some of them, particularly the carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, fluorinated gases. These gases can contribute from factories, automobiles or vehicles, deforestations, landfills, and industrial waste.
Because of the increasing levels of greenhouse gases, the temperature of the Earth has increased considerably, which unfortunately led to several drastic effects on the planet. These concentrated gases are extremely harmful to our planet as they are the reason for global warming, one of the ongoing environmental issues around the world. It is also responsible for the depletion of ozone layer that has resulted in the entry of harmful UV rays to the Earth's surface that might lead to skin cancer and can also change the climate drastically. Smog and air pollution, which are formed by the automobile and industrial emissions, agricultural fires, natural forest fires, and the reaction of these chemicals among themselves. Acidification of water bodies that let greenhouse gases mix with rainwater and fall as acid rain. This could also lead to acidification of water bodies that also carries the contaminants along with it and falls into rivers, streams, and lakes, thereby causing their acidification.
So, the more greenhouse gases there are, the warmer the Earth's climate becomes. These are already some of the issues we are currently dealing in our time. If we don't act now, we might lose our planet's beauty and life. Therefore, we conclude that we should treasure always the planet we live in by doing acts of kindness towards our environment. We should also remember to put first our planet's well-being in prioritizing the health of our world so that we can live in peace and safety.
This is why it is important that we must understand how the climate works to provide ethical solutions for it. By knowing our climate, we can see which regions are most likely to be affected by extreme weather or which wildlife species are threatened by climate change, and ultimately can make predictions on possible outcomes of our planet so we can act fast and make changes as soon as possible for a better future. Let's please educate ourselves for the betterment of our world.
This concludes our discussion. Thank you for watching. This has been Micah,
And Aniver.
signing out.